Now hold on a minute. Who's? You know what? Screw it. Hello, welcome to FFXVI. You just threw me in there. I didn't know who started.
I threw you in there like I'm throwing you into Final Fantasy XVI. Yes.
No. We discussed about Final Fantasy 16. We did not discuss who was going to start the episode.
Well,
hello, welcome to FFXVI. We're playing Final Fantasy 16. Woo! And we're back. So we finally got our logo up and whatnot, and it looks really nice.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, dude, you did a really good job on that logo. It's so
that
good.
makes me so happy to hear. I was kind of hesitant with how it was going, but you know, I was like, just trust the process. Let's just trust the process.
Yeah, no, it's pretty good. Anyways, besides talking to us about our logos, how y'all doing? You been doing great? We've been living.
Yes, we have.
So let's just go through this. I've never played Final Fantasy 16.
I've played halfway through, so this is going to be a treat.
I don't like my battery dying as much.
Yeah.
English. Next. Accessibility settings. Visual alerts? Nah, I don't. I ain't no bitch. Screen brightness 7, subtitles, blah blah blah. Let's go.
Let's go. Oh, just wait till you see this opening cinematic.
The chronicler who said that the land of
that was cool.
Oh yeah.
is blessed in the light of the mother crystals.
Just wait, it gets better.
But it was this light which finally led our forebears out of the darkness. Yet, what they saw in the light gave rise to temptation. Temptation that ever lures us back into the crystal shadow. And thus did our journey begin.
Oh, that's Ifrit and Phoenix.
Yep.
Oh, Ifrit. They both look good.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Dude, this looks so good. Oh, what?
Oh yeah.
Oh, dude, this is awesome. Except for the weird glitch here and there because of we're share playing it, but Oh! I didn't know it was playing. You can't do this to me like that. That's all seamless and whatnot. Oh God, I'm not doing justice. I'm so. Oh, it'll tell me to wait. Okay.
You're doing amazing.
Wait, so who am I? Which one am I? Am I the bird? I'm the phoenix? Okay, that's... Alright, good to know. People are gonna see this and be like, bro, you're the darn bird. What are you, a bird? Yes, I'm quite the big bird.
Yep, you're the best.
Oh, this is so dope, dude. Oh, Ifrit, no! Please don't touch my funky bird. Oh. Is this all a vision? Is this Clyde? Or whatever his name is? I don't know.
Things for you.
Oh, if only if I had like a PS5.
I know,
I
right?
could play this on my downtime.
Hell yeah.
But man, this looks so good.
Oh yeah, it's beautiful.
It'll be light soon. Both camps have begun to stir.
You all know the target. Shiva's dominant. And only the dominant. No one else? Where's the fun in that?
You know, I kind of agree with that guy.
How do
I
we
know,
ever
right?
the girl will be among them?
Our kind do not question orders. We follow them.
I am a dog of war, therefore we have to have priority.
Hell yeah, we do.
I got
Get this
priority.
done.
Anyway,
Oh, you wish you had priority in this.
nope, I always have priority. Look at this guy. Get up. What? He's a human fire hydrant.
Exactly. You gotta kill the fire.
Don't worry if some of y'all are thinking, when are you gonna come back to Dark Alliance? Don't worry, we'll be back to Dark Alliance pretty soon.
Oh yeah.
You know, we took a little time off because of life and also trying to figure out our logo, and we finally got it, and we both like it, so...
Focus.
Yep, now we're going into full swing.
You are key to this mission's
So the
success.
videos will be coming.
I'm the key to this mission?
Yes,
Yes, you are. For once you're important in your life.
Father, I will not disobey your orders.
I said
Here I
focus,
come.
Wyvern.
Oh, sorry, Dad. The shiny rocks.
To be fair, I got distracted with how beautiful the game looked.
That game is like doing weird internet things. Alright, it's
Don't
fine.
have time for this. All hands.
I am doing a lookout thing, alright? I don't even know how to sprint. Hold. So I'm just gonna walk.
It'll teach you how to sprint.
Time to move.
There
Oh,
you
we're sprinting right now. Oh.
Just in time.
In time for what? What's going on? Oh.
go. Oh yeah.
It's like the Lord of the Rings type ordeal here.
I know, right?
Republican army. Oh, he got... Oh.
He got asked a question.
Ha. Oh, this is cool. Wait. Okay, I have to ask. Does this take place in the same, like, realm as, like, Final Fantasy Tactics?
I'm not sure on
I think I could be wrong, but I think it's called Evilise.
Yeah.
Is what the whole nation like thing is called.
These high blood are more beast than man.
Where this is going, they won't need this new dominant of theirs.
I'm assuming these guys are like the war's going on. These guys are supposed to like be covert on their
Yep.
mission. Yeah, that's what I thought. You know, from this view, they look like ants. Look at
Yeah,
them.
they do.
You just easily stomp on them. Squish, squish, squish. Stomp, stomp, stomp. Stompy, squish, stomp.
Quickly, move! What do you mean you refuse? Did you not pledge your swords to our cause?
It does feel like they went back to that style, though.
Marshal,
Exactly.
the King of Walud is our
Not,
guest.
I'm not assuming the gameplay, but just like the aesthetics and feel for like the characters and like the era they're in.
Yeah, the story and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And you have His Majesty's answer.
Oh, he's a pretty boy. Look at him go. He's got look at him. He's got the charm, bro.
He does. All the best charm.
Have some of my crystal water.
I love your crystal water.
That definitely looks like a very sophisticated pipe.
Yes, it does.
She gives no yucks, if you know what I'm saying.
wonder that
She
you summoned
doesn't.
us at all. Have you so little faith in your own men?
But the character designs are just gorgeous.
It was the Daleks
Oh, they
who
look
took back the Crusaders
amazing.
in the
I like
Battle
her
of the
design.
Twin Realms, was it not?
like her outfit.
Oh yeah.
Or am I mistaken? Besides, your dominant has yet to take the field. And when he does, our knights would only get in the way.
Perhaps you have not heard, but the Ironblood now have their own dominant. We would be fools to underestimate them.
Bugger their knights.
What did you say?
Big
Should
guy
the
right
citadel
there.
be allowed to fall,
Mm-hmm.
the capital will lie exposed. And I doubt the Crusaders will wait for the good king's pawns to line up before taking to the board.
He's like a menacing Shaq.
Yeah, he is.
He's like big. Oh, what an asshole.
This game is
we might have to like cut back on that one.
We
might
will.
have like.
It turned my controller off, unfortunately. I forgot I need to go in those settings when we share play and make my controller always on.
Yeah. Who is she and who is he?
Hawk.
Oh my goodness.
The sass on her, I love it.
Benedict.
Are they lovers? Yeah, they're lovers.
Yeah.
Is this one rated M, Cole?
Does the lion take
This
care
is the
when
Final
he
Fantasy
chooses
that
the
was
bear?
rated M, yes.
Or do you think me one of the latter?
No,
We're,
love. You are
If there's any scenes, we might have to cast our own. Okay, guys, get a room.
Afraid of
Alright?
frost.
Hey, hey! I thought I told you to get a room!
To warm me when I come home.
There are people below the age of 30 that watch this, and you, ma'am, are having way too much fun.
Don't worry, I have a feeling when a scene happens, we'll go into describing it with the technical difficulty picture I'll make.
The front lines are gone.
No, you gotta make the chibi characters with our faces that are like, "Wah!"
Exactly.
I could be having fun with significant others.
You could be, but yet you're here on the battlefield. Way to go.
Dang it. Your foreplay is on the job of the battlefield.
Exactly.
Okay, so do you automatically run when you hold
Yeah.
forward, or do I have to like?
Yeah, so
Okay.
depending on how hard you hold forward is how you walk, run, all that.
Okay. There was some people talking lots of crap about this game,
As
and I'm like,
always.
I'll have to play it for myself someday, but
Hey,
unfortunately,
that's
I
what
can't
we're
right now.
doing.
Yeah.
And then we could do a review of final thoughts once we do the story beginning to end.
I mean, I'll give my thoughts, but I won't give like
Something's
an
not right.
in-depth thing.
True.
I like it so far. Well, Mr. Giant Hands. Was it Shadow Colossus? Oh, it's Titan!
Yep.
I knew it!
So the Darmok's finally grew
All the
tired of being
callbacks.
slaughtered.
I love it.
Ha! And look who's here to greet the bastard.
Shiva. That's one of my favorite summons, though.
Oh, agreed.
Like,
All
I
her
liked her.
designs have been gorgeous.
Oh yeah, I like my favorite design of her would probably have to be 15s, and I know there's some of you out there that are gonna be like, 15? I like 15. It was a good Final Fantasy game. But like, I like the way they made Shiva. Oh my god, look at her design!
Oh, yeah.
I love this! She's not being the nicest though. She's literally impaling all those people.
She is.
But the way they portrayed her in like 15 was like a goddess, and nobody really knew much about her except for like, you know, the ones that she allowed to like get to know her.
Exactly. Well said.
God, Titan's so
They look menacing.
Sorry, I couldn't resist. Attack the Titan. He punched so hard. He made a sound wave barrier. She didn't even flinch. She was like, alright.
Exactly.
My question is, are they using the summons, or the summons just like doing their own thing?
Oh, you'll find out.
Claiming territories. Slow motion.
You don't get to die here, Wyvern. Move!
That's right.
Well, would you like to be in my position then? Oh God! Alright, go.
Not that way.
Apparently not.
Meanwhile, you're right there. We can do it.
Right on top of us.
I've been waiting for sleep for so long! This war is exhausting.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, so much. Oh. Okay. You know how like all of the other Final Fantasies they show like all the stuff is like coming to like a cataclysmic end?
Yeah.
This one's like, oh, I get to begin with that in the beginning and roam around and oh hey look, a building or some kind of rocks are falling? That's great.
It's
Ah.
gorgeous, like handstand.
Who's gonna stand there?
It looks really good. Looks like we'll never see him again. Oh shit!
Oh, wow,
dude.
You were graceful right
No, dude, his knees should have been shattered.
there. It
Did you
should've
see how he landed?
been. Yeah.
He'd be so screwed. He'd be like, "Go on without me," and that one guy wouldn't even think a second thought.
Oh.
Oh!
Well,
Damn, that guy got wrecked.
he did. Shit.
Wyvern. Why don't you just slap me awake? Why won't you? Did you see that guy?
You do not get to die here.
Who says you gonna let me live? What if I wanted to nap?
Exactly, right?
That does suck though. Yeah. That's kind of the price that everybody pays. We're in war.
Exactly.
You know, you're risking your life. Mm-hmm.
Clive!
Well then.
Do you yield?
Well, if you're not cut out to be a shield, there's always work for you in the stables. Unless, of course, you think you can defend your master while sat on your arse in a puddle of pig swill.
I'm sure he'd find a way. My brother always looks after me. Right?
Go on. You're sure to hit him eventually.
Don't give up now.
I love the art design on. Oh, look at that doggo! So cute. He's so cute.
He is. He's adorable.
2 arms.
And this is where the training for me to learn how to use combat, I'm assuming.
Yes, it is.
It's a good way to introduce it. That and you get to see part of like Clive's past or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Revisit combat training? Where do
Let's
I
start
begin?
again from the beginning.
Alright.
Show me your form.
Attack the Lord. I thought that said cucumber at first.
Oh, Jesus.
Attack the Lord cucumber for your daily sandwich.
That's his
All right.
dyslexia kicking in.
It's not dyslexia, okay? Okay. 4 swing combo. Okay. Lesson completed.
Hell yeah.
Such swordsmanship will serve you well in the field.
Will
But
it?
can the same be said of your spellcraft?
I have magic?
Burn within you.
Am
Now
I a
come
planeswalker?
Maybe.
Come, Clive. Rain fire down upon me.
Rain fire on him.
I shall channel my inner planeswalker. Press triangle to cast a fire. Range spells that can be strike. You rue the day that you made fun of me!
Keep them coming.
Cast fire! Huh. That's a... Dude, I just look like I'm flicking a lighter at him.
Excellent.
I have unlimited amounts of lighters! First of all, that stable behind us should have been on fire. I hit those
Wield the
civilians.
firebird's flames just as a first shield should.
Oh
You
my
flatter me,
goodness.
my lord.
Lord
Would you rather
Cucumber.
I flattened you? Can be arranged. Let's see if you can elude me.
How'd you know my kink is cucumbers?
Your attacking
All of them.
prowess will count for naught if you don't live long enough to use it.
Oh wow.
On your toes.
Oh
Lord
wow.
Westfield.
Lord Cucumber, notice me,
Oh,
senpai.
Jesus. So this is Lord Senpai now.
Lord Simpai.
Yep.
R1 to evade. Evading an attack at a precise moment is dealt. Okay. All right. Come here, you.
Not quite.
Try to evade my attacks.
No.
Wow.
Hey, I said what I was going to do. And I said I wasn't going to do that.
How did you dodge that?
Oh yeah. Notice me, Lord Cucumber.
Oh yeah.
Remember, Clive,
The poison.
your
The
blade
poison
is
for
not your only
cucumber.
weapon.
The poison to kill
Quickness of
cucumber.
thought and
Cucumber's
fleetness of
poison.
foot are indispensable arms in any
Step
shield
into
armor.
this jar. I mean this
You are not
bath.
just any shield, are you? Show me what sets you apart from the rest. You have been blessed by the Phoenix, granted the use of its power. Call upon that power now to close on it. Well,
Do it.
Really?
I'm waiting.
Call upon it.
Close the gap. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Good job.
Interesting. Okay.
But even the most agile shield cannot hope to escape every blow.
Yes, my
Death
liege.
may come by a handful of cuts as easily as it comes by 1,000.
Yes, my
There's
lord.
only one way to ensure that you do not fall.
Yes, Lord
Your
Cucumber.
wounds mended and your energies replenished.
Oh, thank
Speaking
you.
of which, my lord,
Oh.
you seem a little worse for wear. That won't do at all.
Oh. Okay, so you just want me to heal. Okay, the goodies. Okay. Got it.
You got this.
I want to look at the crowd, but it won't let me look at the crowd. It's just panning to him.
Become you.
Yes. Yes. This is how I heal my wounds. Please watch me. Okay.
That'll have to be for now.
I'm waiting.
Okay.
All the way.
Well,
up.
How do you
Holy
not know?
shit.
I just did it. Shh, you're not my dad.
If I was, I'd
There
be
you
very disappointed.
You
After a
freak!
succession of pivotal moments.
Just watch
when
me
life
shatter
and
glass
death
in my
can be
hand.
Decided at a single stroke. You
Oh,
must
really
be
now?
ready to utilize every tool at your disposal if you are
Oh,
to
my.
navigate a path to victory.
Oh my.
Or at least ensure that you live to fight another day.
See, and this is why you let
Enough
your friend
practice.
die.
It's time for the test. You've recovered from your soaking, I trust.
What?
You want to kick a man while he's drowned?
I thought you'd never ask.
Oh.
You should be stabbed for that joke.
Spar with me.
Let's see what you
believe yourself
got.
worthy to be called Shield of the Flame, then prove it.
As a mason jarlet as my shield, and this pickle as my sword, I shall slay you,
How that, me boy?
sir.
Make proof of your
Oh, are you
strength.
gonna slay him or are you gonna slay him?
I don't know. People can use their imagination.
You're sure to
Oh,
please him.
I didn't see that. Okay.
You can do it, Clive. Just stay calm.
Okay, so circles close in.
Why aren't you dodging?
Are you supposed to dodge?
Yeah, you're supposed to defeat him.
Well, yeah, that's what I was trying to do. I'm gauging out how the system is, because it's not... It still has, like, that weird clunky movement.
Yeah.
You know, like, it's fluent, but the way they did it is, like, for the...
Oh, you just got bitch slapped.
Yeah, I noticed. Come here, you. I'm gonna get you.
Apparently
I'm
he
gonna
wants to take
get
another
you.
bath of
I'm
water.
gonna get you. Okay. See, well, no, because I usually have circle as dodge on a lot of games, so I'm
Yeah.
like, okay, circle. So my brain is like, oh, how I have it wired up.
Fair enough.
I'll get used to it, though.
Of course you're gonna have to.
Let's see, let's see.
You staggered him.
Ooh! Ooh! Okay. Okay. Alright, okay, okay. Yeah. I'm gonna beat you up. I'm gonna go beat you up, boy.
It's time I took my own advice and used all the tools at my disposal. Come on.
Ooh, there you go.
Oh.
Yeah,
Hey, you're not supposed to heal me? How dare you? I'm insulted.
Wow.
How dare you insult me by healing me in mid-combat, you jerk? Yes. Well. Looks like the tables have turned.
I was gonna laugh if he got up and whooped you.
Oh yeah, just straight up uppercut me, just ow.
How do you like the new victory music?
I did not even pay attention.
Oh, wow.
I was too focused on messing with him. Shake my head, me lord.
It's taken me long enough.
You have been...
That was a display worthy of your father.
I have a father?
You are a true shield of the flame, and let no one tell you otherwise. Including me.
What was that thing about my father?
What are you lot gawping at?
You don't have a
Right
father.
to your drills.
Go cry.
But Dad...
Remember, I'm your daddy now.
You're not my dad.
Shh, it's okay, just accept it.
That would be fun to, like, play with those, although I could see, like, getting super crazy blisters
Oh,
after
yeah.
a while.
Without a doubt.
Here, have some magic cocaine.
I was just tired. The Phoenix's flames are a gift. You mustn't waste them.
It isn't a waste. My shields look after me. Why shouldn't I?
That's why.
Oh.
You were coughing this morning too. You shouldn't be outdoors.
I'll be fine.
Huh.
It's just a cold.
Don't push yourself.
His Grace has returned!
Father's back.
See this daddy.
Papa is back. So are they all siblings?
Your Grace, please, this is no place for one such as you.
I would gladly brave hell itself to see my darling boy. Gentlemen,
Oh, she's very
Rosaria
elegant
thanks
looking.
you for your
Oh, yeah.
indefatigable loyalty.
Thank you, Your Grace. We live to serve.
Joshua! You should not be out of doors. We have discussed this.
I'm sorry.
So it
Good
seems
day
like
to
he
you,
does have a
brother.
sickness.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Come, Joshua. Your father will be expecting us.
Okay, so that answers my
Lord
question.
Murdoch.
They're not siblings.
Your Grace.
What a way to treat your own flesh and blood.
I know. It's not his fault. Not everyone can be born the Phoenix.
We should join them.
Sorry if this episode hasn't been very jokey or talkative much. It's been a lot more cutscenes than anything.
Oh yeah, but hey, we're experiencing the story and inviting you to experience it with us.
Yeah, it's a good time.
It is.
Dang, look at that chocobo though.
I know, right? I've always
Dude, he's
loved
got
chocobos.
They are awesome. By the way, his outfit, superb.
It is.
Look at that classy.
Do you think he named his chocobo Nimsy
Uncle
too?
Blue, Father.
You leave Nimsy out of this. He's the best birb.
You are well, I trust.
Yes, Father. Much better. Today, June and I went to the Bailey to watch Clive's spa.
Is that so?
He's cute. Or is that a sheep?
You'll make a fine hound one day.
Father.
Sorry about that.
Lift up your head, girl.
Thank you, Your Grace.
Yes, that is his father.
The capital rejoices. at
Wait,
your
that's
safe
Clive's
return.
father also?
Yes.
Wait, are they all siblings?
Yes. Well, except the girl, I believe.
Oh,
It's coming,
okay.
my boy. You must make ready.
Is the situation truly so grave?
Come to the throne room. We will talk there.
Yes, Father. Your Grace.
Shields dismissed.
You're lucky I didn't use a magical 1-inch punch.
I know, right?
Or you'd be a dead son.
One Punch Man.
1 punch dead.
Oh, jeez.
Torgal.
Oh, Tugal is his name. That is an adorable puppers.
That puppers is adorable.
Clive here is off to see the Archduke.
Right.
Sunrise, sunset. So many question marks. Should you find yourself lost, do not fret. Hold down L3 and trust in your animal instinct to point in the right direction. Your current destination will be displayed with a whatever symbol that is. Yeah.
Is trouble brewing?
I'm not sure.
Ah,
I need to speak with Father.
Anything for two.
where's my
Not
puppers?
after they've been burned to cinders by the Phoenix's flames.
All right.
I'm assuming there's some items here that we could pick up, right?
Yep.
Okay, so
This stuff
I don't really have
the
to
Duchess
do
calls
much
for our
about
heads.
that. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to bump into you. You were just kind of in the way, you know. Too bad you can't really, like, go faster.
I know, right?
Anyway.
He's running as fast as he
Need
can.
to shift this lot before we lose the light.
Well, I would assume with all that, like, tight leather that he's got on, movement is quite restrictive.
Remember, Final Fantasy worries about looks first, practicality second.
It's us or them.
Ah, well, it's fine. It's fine.
He does a
Look,
little
I
hop.
I can skip. Oh, okay. All
Skip
seriousness
to the
now.
loom I die.
Pretty much. Was that an apple or a pear?
It's an apple, you blind.
Good as new.
Forgive me, Lord Marquess. Pray do not concern yourself with this bungling cur. Bow to him, you fool. Did I say to speak?
Let's get on your knees and bow. Do it.
It was no trouble.
Yeah, see, your royalty. How's it feel
Oh,
to
do
finally
not
get
indulge me.
acknowledged?
To be allowed to stand in your lordship's
I mean, we're just
presence
people,
is
so.
more than his kind deserves. Why, neither the Empire nor the Republic treat their bearers half so well. He was lucky to be born in your father's dominion. Very lucky, as I remind him every day.
Stand, please.
He's very humane.
Mm-hmm. You know what, now that I think about it, this is
trust
the
his
second
good
Final
fortune will
Fantasy
continue.
game that came out since the last one, who you play as a prince.
Yeah, that's true.
Don't work too hard. Remember, it is for the good of the duchy that you serve.
Let's admit it, there hasn't been a good Final Fantasy since 13.
As do we all, my lord.
Bro, don't even get me started. I hate that game with a fiery passion. I literally... Okay, so there might be a handful of you guys that like 13, but 13, in my opinion, is the worst Final Fantasy. Now, I hate that game with a passion because I literally gave that game the benefit of the doubt. And my friends were like, don't play it, it's not good. And I was like, nah, it can't be that bad. It can't be that bad. And then you boot it up, and you're watching it, and it's telling the story, right? And then it goes into that scene where it's like, Lightning is the badass chick.
Exactly.
And then it shows Saz, and Saz is like, oh my gosh, here we go again, pew pew pew. And then Snow is like, leave it to us. We're heroes, and I hope he falls down a flight of stairs. You know? And then Sarah is just an innocent bystander, and then you have Vanille, where she's like, chip chip cheerio, hero!
I
And
have
then you
to
have
hear your impression of Fang now.
And then Fang is just like, right, okay, y'all are going to die. And then she does like her, you know, Dragoon stuff, you know. But that game sucks! And they have cool characters! Like, seriously, look, who is the only original character in there that feels like, oh, he's part of this universe? Alright, I meant to say they are part of this universe, but I gave it away anyway! It's Saz. He's the only cool character that feels like they fit there. What do you have? Lightning? Frickin' Cloud. Who do you have? Snow? Frickin' Zeal. Who do you have? Fang? Frickin' Freya from Final Fantasy IX. And then you have Vanille, who I guess is close, would be kind of like Echo, but Vanille is more cheerful. My point is that there are other characters that are from the other Final Fantasy. You shut your mouth! God, that game sucks. I gave it so much time to be good, and the combat is okay. It's okay at best, but the game itself is shit! Ah, I hate that game so much!
His trigger button right
It's so linear! It's so bad! You're like, wow, I want to go explore, and they're like, nope, you're gonna go on this, like, railroad adventure. High five. Do you like our characters so far? Not really. Oh, this is pretty. Anyway, rant over, even though it was very incohesive.
It is a very pretty garden.
Marquis, forgive my man, you'll be done in a jiffy. Just getting the place tidied up for the big procession.
What the what are you doing to that tree?
He's probably doing
Oh my
arrows.
god! You're ruining the garden! Stop it! Stop it! I beg of you! Can't you hear the tree's cries? Alright, I'm done.
I'm the Lorax, and I speak for the trees.
Do you understand?
But for some gosh darn reason, they speak Sylvan!
Exactly.
It's
right.
not true.
Come on, you gotta make an effort. Oh,
really? You waste my time to press a button?
Yeah.
Okay. My lord. Anyway, sorry about the rant. Dude, 13 is...
The rant was beautiful.
Okay, look. Instead of, like, getting, like, really loud and obnoxious about it, I don't like 13 because it literally has a lot of characters that are from, like, other Final Fantasies, which is not bad to have inspiration of your own characters, right? To be a little bit of, like, other ones. Because how many... Let's be real. How many, like, individual characters can you make before they start to kind of start feeling like every other character, right?
That's true.
You
So...
commanded my presence, Your Grace. How may I serve you?
All right, you can stop licking my boots. Mother isn't here.
Wait, you made him lick your boots?
The territories fare any better.
No, his mother did.
Oh, I didn't see you lick his boots, child! You better lick the boot or you're going to get the ladle! Sorry, Mom!
Like the second eye on all of the languages. It is only a matter of time before it crosses the border.
Fire flames.
Nearly every available bed in the capital is already occupied by those fleeing the Deadlands. Even if we were to send them south to Port Isolde, more would only follow in their wake. Every day we delay brings us closer to disaster. We must move now.
Against the Iron Kingdom.
We have traded blows with them for too long. It is time to end it.
At the very least, we must secure Drake's breath. Without the blessing of the Mother Crystal, we cannot defend our realm from the spread of the Blight.
The Iron Blood will not relinquish it easily.
Wait a second.
It will be a bitter fight.
There's a blight?
We ride
There's
for
another
Phoenix
game that had a
Court
blight?
tomorrow.
Is this
We will
Dragon
listen to the words of our ancestors,
I know, right?
as
But
tradition
hey,
dictates.
like I said,
Am I to go with you as Joshua's shield?
it is interesting
something else
with the
I would have
story
you
and
do first.
everything. And
Yeah.
it makes you actually genuinely hate characters in games again.
You will have heard the reports, I am sure, of beastmen from the north being sighted within our borders.
Goblins in the Stillwind marshes. I know of the rumors, yes.
Then you know what must be done. I will give you 2 good men. While we ride north tomorrow, you will journey to Stillwind, search it, and clear it. Then you will join us at Phoenix Gate.
It is time to prove your strength and shut your mother up for good.
I like him already.
So do I.
Not listen, okay, don't take that out of context, alright? It's not because it's like, hey, we're putting the person in their place. It's just like, if you ever had family banter, like, you know, moms usually are super overprotective, and you're just like, oh, I know.
Rest well.
Wait,
We
what?
ride at dawn.
Yeah, didn't you see how she treated him compared to his
Yes.
younger brother?
Your Grace.
That's fair. Well, I didn't really notice it because of the fact I was still confused on like, well, are they brothers? Are they siblings? Is that their mom? I didn't know. I'm
Yeah,
talking
no
to
worries.
this guy.
This war we mean to wage. It isn't only for control of the Mother Crystal. Above all else,
He looks
we
like
cannot allow those
Bosch
Ironblood
from
savages
12,
to gain a
doesn't he?
foothold on Storm.
I know.
A little bit. He's got more of like a
I wish you were safe,
like a bigger bone density.
And are you, Clive? May your blade strike true.
Ah, yes. I shall strike with 1,000 swords and 1,000,000 fists.
Hell yeah. You have to go to your chambers.
I have a chamber. Skip!
Get a good
Skip!
night's sleep, Clive. The morrow may ask much of
Yeah.
I would accept you telling me to go good night, but you're not my dad. One day, I will rule your throne. All of a sudden, he's like, "Go, Clive, go to bed. This summer, a king will lose his throne. Clive, today's the day. He realizes that he was having a bad time.
You know,
Clive, if you don't go, I'm going to steal your throne."
You know, I think I've seen this
Yo,
before.
yo.
I think it was called Lion King.
We don't bring scars into here, okay? You might have to die.
Look how
Dude,
gorgeous
look
that
how-
looks.
Right? Look at this. It looks so good. Oh my goodness. You know what's another game I want to get?
What's that?
Dragon's Dogma 2.
Oh, yes.
It's not going to come out for a while,
Yep.
but man, I love Dragon's Dogma though.
Dragon's
So
Dogma is beautiful.
good. Dude, look at this. Look, it's so good. This is so good. Is that wine that you're drinking?
Something.
How long will you be away this time?
Not long. 4 days, maybe 5.
And you will be taking Joshua.
Well, I can't exactly leave him behind, can I? The blood of the Rosfields runs in his veins. Before going to war, we perform the rite at Phoenix Gate. It's our way. You know that. And only the dominant can enter the apothecary, so yes, I'm taking Joshua.
Oh, to hell with your way! The boy is ill.
You think I don't know that? But the boy is also the Phoenix. The heir to the throne. You can't keep him in swaddling clothes all of his life.
Oh, well, look at your
Don't
fashion.
worry.
I know, right?
Clive will watch over him.
So good.
He is a youth of but 15 years. He's already a fine soldier. He will make a splendid shield.
You see more in him than the Phoenix did. He was rejected, Elwyn. Our household has no place for such a failure. He is worthless. A man like any other.
You're right. She is a bitch.
I
don't
told
like
you.
her.
Nonsense. You are the Archduke of Rosaria.
Oh, not this again. You know as well as I do that I only sit upon the throne because my father was taken before his time. I am merely warming the seat till Joshua comes of age.
You are your father's firstborn son, and you sit upon the throne. All is in its right place. Unlike some, you have not disgraced our noble blood.
Without men like Clive to keep us safe, your precious noble blood would long since have graced the gutter.
I like him. He's
So
a
do
smart
I,
man.
Yeah.
We have an early start. I'm going to sleep.
It's the same like thing where people are like, oh, people who work at like fast food places or like Domino's are like just bottom tier people, and it's like, well, if we don't have people like that, you know, people won't eat. There's no jobs for people. Like, you can't just go around crapping on people like that, because they do matter. It's what helps keep things rolling.
Exactly.
Time to prove yourself.
Which is how you should treat your soldiers and stuff. And considering that's your son, which you should be ashamed for being an asshole to your own blood, but, you know.
Oh yeah. What do we know?
Oh my goodness, he kind of looks like Squall for a
You're
second.
going with
Oh,
them
yeah.
tomorrow, aren't you?
I am Joshua's shield. I'm sworn to protect him. He takes too many risks.
I only wish I could save him from himself.
Clive, you...
I have another mission too. Father has given me my first command.
Well, if you're not going to pray to Metia for your safe return, I shall just have to do it for you.
All the stuff. Wow. Look at that.
That does look really good.
Like, if this is a standard for Final Fantasy games, imagine if they remade some in the, like, 7. Wait, imagine playing 1
There's going
through
to be another war,
6 again
isn't there?
with all those updated graphics. Hell, even update 8 through 10
Since
as
coming
well.
here, I've begun to
Listen,
take this
if there's
for granted.
any Final Fantasy game that
We've seen
deserves
the war
like
between
a
our nations
reimagine
will
or a
last.
remake, it's 6. That game is so good.
You see, I would have to agree with you almost, but I would have to say if there's any game that deserves the remake from Final Fantasies 1 through 10, 7 doesn't count because of course it's already getting one, and Sephiroth looks gorgeous in it, by the way. I mean,
Right.
Daddy. Anyway, but I would have to
But
say
wait.
Final Fantasy 9.
Oh, they're already doing that. It's been announced already.
Damn good.
They have voice actors for it and everything. They have like a voice acting reel.
It's getting cold.
Sweet, I'm excited for it then, because if 9 gets that and then they start going through each of their games to modernize them and update the graphics, yeah, I love the classic feel of them, but just seeing the world as you saw just brought to life, because let's be honest, everyone nostalgic views the games they played through the lens, and seeing that brought up to modern times is just beautiful.
Yeah. Oh, that looks so good.
It does.
I haven't seen any of like the super crazy stuff yet, but like,
oh, don't worry, you'll get there.
it's this beginning is like really good.
It is.
Also, it's been about 50 minutes. Shall we end this episode as soon as we get the chance to save it?
Nah, we're going to get you into combat and show you that a little bit. So after you do one mission, then we'll call it. I feel.
I'll try.
I don't want it to be like an hour and a half long, though.
That is true. So
that's why I was saying.
time.
So why don't we just end this episode when the cutscene ends, and then the next time we go to make an episode, we'll start from 16.
Well, funny you should say that because it's almost there, and I agree because again, there's like it's heavily story based, and that's the thing where it's like Metal Gear Solid games.
Phoenix Gate.
It's not for everyone, but it is like amazing if you appreciate story-driven games.
Yeah.
His Grace departs. Open the gates.
Oh, see, you're going with Papa.
Forward, march. This is what happens when you have two people with ADD. We start making sounds and they just continue.
Exactly.
Thank you.
Right, Nimsy.
They will never be Nimsy. Nimsy was a pink bird, and he was a badass.
We're ready to depart, my lord.
Yes, my lord.
May I say what an honor it is to serve alongside you?
Yes, Clive. You sound like a vegetable. I hope you don't end up as a vegetable.
Exactly.
If there are goblins in Stillwind, they won't leave willingly.
Goblin? Have you heard of them before?
We underestimate
Yeah,
them at
Steven
our peril.
loves Goblin.
Not today, we
Goblin? Yeah, Goblin these butt cheeks.
Oh, jeez.
By the way, that's not my line. I forgot what YouTuber said that line. It was a singer who was singing a sea shanty, and her brother sets it up in the song. It's like, he's like, have you heard of Goblin? They're like, Goblin? He's like, yeah, gobbling up these butt cheeks. It's so good.
Oh, Lord.
If I remember the name, or the next time we do the episode, I'll give her a shout out. She makes great covers.
Of course.
They're so good. But we're gonna end the episode here, and thank you guys for watching. Hopefully next time it'll be more gameplay than story. But if it's more story, that's fine. I like story. I love story. I think we all like story.
Yeah.
All right, you guys. Thanks for watching. If you like watching our channel and the episodes we have on it, give it a like. And if you like the channel, give us a sub. And we will greatly appreciate it. And,
also, if you have any ideas for games you'd like to see played, because again, spooky season's right around the corner, so we're planning.
Well, it's gonna listen. It's gonna have to be either on like your PC or on the PlayStation. So.
Of course, we got this.
All right, but yeah, thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Of course. See you guys soon.